Oh, girl, you can walk out the door like this and make the girl sick.
Listen long enough, you can love me.
Say they want it. Girls can't never say yeah. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say yeah. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Oh nah.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. I am back with somebody else's hair, and guess what? It is wine and wigs day. Clink, 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 clink. Ooh, I can't drink it. I got my Invisalign in. For this video today, girl, we have another wig, and this time, girl, we're getting in a festive mood. It's giving very much Christmas decoration, top of the tree, but this wig on my head is a super affordable, beautiful Jerry curly wig, and I cannot wait to get into it. But before we do that, can you hit subscribe? Can you hit the post notification bell? I want to say thank you to Hurela Hair for providing this wig to me and sponsoring this video. This wig on my head is a 13x4 Jerry curly lace frontal wig. It's in the color 99J. So this wig is 16 inches long, 150% density. When you pop the hood on this wig has 3 combs, adjustable straps in the back, and a piano key elastic band just so you can wear the wig glueless if you're that girl. I'm not that girl. And this wig, like I said, it comes pre-plucked. The knots come the color of the hair, so I don't know if that's pre-bleached or not. I did bleach the knots on this wig. So I want to give y'all a look of what the wig, I'm trying to give y'all what this wig looks like. Come on, y'all. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all see that hairline? It looks like it's growing out of my scalp. When I did pull out of the box, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I was scared. But girl, you just give her a little love, it's gorgeous. And this is what it looks like. A little bit of trimming. Y'all know I had to cut. Don't act surprised. I had to cut it. We're gonna get into applying this wig and styling this wig, and I'm gonna show you everything I did to get this look. So please keep on watching, and I'll be back at the very end with my final thoughts, pros and cons of this wig and the coupe. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and get started with applying this wig. Okay, so this is what it looks like after she's been washed. Ooh, it looks pink. Why does it look magenta? Like magenta. And the knots were bleached. It's risky to bleach knots on a colorful wig, but it actually ended up bleaching just fine, I think. But there's not like a super huge difference. I think I be doing too much when I'm bleaching the knots on these wigs, but y'all know me, I do what I want to do. Like, the hair is really soft. When I washed it, the hair kind of bled a little bit. Well, it bled a lot. The water was pink. So be careful when you're wearing this wig and you have on a light shirt, because you may just turn up looking like you caught a case. Okay, so be careful. I'm going back to Old Faithful today because I feel like, because this wig is pink, I need a lighter root. I don't know. I don't know. So I put the wig grip on first. So this keeps on my wig cap and stops it from sliding back. Ooh, she's a holy. Okay, let's plop on the wig and see what she looks like when you toss her on. Ooh, girl, this color. Okay, girl, I was a little bit scared. Hold on, let me move this chair down. This color, friend, what you think? I mean, I could do that middle side like I always do, but I don't know. Those off center parts just hit. It's the best of both, not the best of both worlds. I don't think I need to pluck it. I'm not gonna pluck it because I don't feel like it. And that's just what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and flatten this hairline using, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the ZLA Hairline Master wax stick, and we're just gonna get right into it, right on the roots a little bit, and we're just gonna flatten it up. Now, if you want extra flattation on this situation, I feel like using a mousse especially is really good on a curly wig, but who needs that, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna take my this hot comb and I'm just gonna flatten this hairline real quick. Oh, okay. And when I flatten my hairline over the wig grip. You can play with your forehead skin if you want to, but I'm not doing it. I'm gonna take the, ooh. Do I need to pluck it? I feel like I can leave that alone. But when I hot comb it, I take the comb and I'm not going through the rest of the hair. I'm just going through the roots. Just the roots. And the reason why I do this is to, I say this every time, but it's to make sure the hairline looks realistic. And also, ooh, that's a little bit close. Also, it gets all the hair out of the way, so once I apply my wig, I ain't got a mess on my hands. You see how that looks? Like, look at the sides. Like, look at this side. Then I'm gonna do this side. Keep it, I try and keep it, just for safety reasons. Safety is number one. I try and keep it above my wig cap and my wig grip. So let's keep going. Y'all see that smoke? Is this gonna set off the fire alarm? And just like that, the hairline is flat, and I want y'all to take a good look at it now. You see that? Yes, God. Oh, they really did pluck. Girl, somebody put they really plucked this. I know that's right. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and tint the lace. Now that the hairline is hairlining, we ain't gotta pluck, we ain't gotta do nothing. But we do need to tint this lace. But this lace, I can tell, is not gonna blend into my skin tone. And if I just apply it, it's gonna give the halo effect, girl. It's gonna give glory. Go on the glory, I don't like that. I got a new little method for tinting my lace. So in order to tint my lace, I do like to take my wig off. And the lace tint I like to use, because I already bought the stuff, okay? I like the Flawless Illusions by Kelly and Derek lace tint spray. You can use any lace tint spray that you choose. I like this lace tint spray because it's good, but the shipping ain't that good. I don't know, the shipping's not great. I didn't get mine until like a month and a half later after I bought it. So I used the color medium brown. Okay, so they gave us a little kabuki brush. So what I do is I take my lace tint, I'll just spray it right onto the brush. Like, this ain't messy. This stuff is messy though. And I just apply it onto the lace and I brush it in. Just doing circular motions just to get that color all up in there. Okay. And then, you know, y'all, I learned a little trick and I wonder if this is gonna work today. What I also like to do is I like to go over top of the lace, like right here in the front, because for some reason I still get that weird like little halo effect. So I feel like if I get right here over the top, we really get a good tint going, you know? Then I'll blow dry it with a diffuser. I'm gonna use my Dyson blow dryer with the diffuser, or you can use any blow dryer with the diffuser, and I'm just going to blow dry it on high and warm to get the color to set in. Before we toss on this wig, I need to pull this back, because after this we're cutting the lace and we're applying the wig. But like I like for my hairline to show. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's plop the wig back on and y'all gonna see a real difference. Where's my scissors? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Wait, can you really see what I'm talking about? Or did I make that up? Next, we need to go ahead and cut this lace. I need to clean as I go, because girl, this desk looks like a disaster area after I'm done. Okay. Next, let's cut the lace. Y'all know when I cut my lace, ain't nothing fancy. It is follow the lines. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut down the center, and I use I like to use my Annie shears. I'll just take my Annie shears and I'll cut in a zigzag motion. Now you can get the zigzag scissors, but I feel like zigzag scissors won't be as precise, you know? And one, let's do the other side. And I'm just gonna cut the other side. The lace has been cut off. The lace still looks a tad bit light, but girl, we're gonna have to roll with it because I can only tint so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and melt the lace. What am I melting the lace with? What are we doing today? I'll pull this wig on back while I look like, what's the red hedgehog? Like the red Sonic the Hedgehog? Knuckles. That's what I look like. I look like Knuckles. It does look like Knuckles. It does. Let's go ahead and apply the wig. Let me quit giggling. I'm going to use the Wig Dealer melting spray to apply my wig. So because I tinted my lace, I cannot let this lace get wet with this wet spray. So I have to let it get really, really tacky. Then I apply the wig. So, okay, let me start in the center. Oh, girl, that's the only thing about this stuff. It will run down your face. That's what it will do. Let me do like, oh girl, what a mess. Okay, so I'm just gonna rub it all over the forehead. I think I'm gonna do a second layer. So I'm gonna do a second, oh, Girl, the way this stuff runs down my face, oh my God. So it's still wet, so I cannot apply the wig. I'm gonna wait till it gets like really tacky, and then I'm just gonna plop the lace on, melt it into the skin. One fell swoop, girl. We're not playing those reindeer games today. I don't know what a reindeer got to do with this. I feel like now's the time. I can feel it. It's starting to cure. That's the word, cure. Is my forehead too small? Oh, girl, that's too small. Bring that on back. See, that's something that'll make me fight. I know. Okay, I'm just as mad, girl. The lace tint dried up before I laid it down. Not lace tint, the spray dried up before I laid down the wig. You gotta work fast with this stuff. Okay, so we're gonna do this side and then, wait, is that good? It better be. Oh, no. Look, it was a little bit too wet. Girl, there's a fine line. Baby, my forehead is so shiny. It looked like somebody waxed my forehead. It do. That's okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, girl. This step is a good step, especially for my curly wigs. I like to really like melt down my lace using this Wig Dealer Touch Up Lace Bonding Gel, and I'll go over top of the lace just to get it melted in. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't spray it because I have a lace tint on. So using this would help. Okay, so let me put this over the lace. You see, I'm gonna do this all the way across the hairline and then allow it to dry, and then we'll melt it down with this elastic band that Hurela gave us. Shout out to Hurela. Just gonna put this over the lace. Yes. Uh-huh. Y'all see the hairline now? Oh my God, that Wig Dealer stuff is amazing. Now it's still a little light, but that's what baby hairs are for. Y'all know I lean on baby hairs like it's a crutch, okay? I'm always gonna use my baby hairs. Hopefully we get to remove this. That is a mess. I don't know where I be going when I'm spraying. Y'all see that? Like, what is going on? Okay, next, in order to do the baby hairs, I'm going to use all of my combs. Need a good washing. I just use this one, so it's a little dirty. So I'm gonna do my baby hairs. I'm gonna take some baby hairs from here and we're just gonna lay them down. Okay? Those hair clips have been in this hair this whole time. I know that's right. Stay in your place. That's perfect. I put one on here, one on this side, one on each side, and then one on the ear tab, and that's it. I don't like to be doing too much baby hairs because it starts to look like the shoreline, okay? I'm not trying to make it look like the shoreline. So I'm gonna take my tweezers, because I don't like thick baby hairs. I like really, really natural baby hairs, and since I didn't pluck this hairline, the baby hair is gonna look a little thick on, so. Okay, that's plucked up. And I'm just gonna cut the baby hair. Good old cut. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Got To Be Glued gel. I've had this container for years and I still haven't run out. Soften up this brush a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take my baby hair brush and I'm gonna lay down the baby hair. Ooh, this hair is soft. So we're gonna lay down the baby hair like this. And I also like to take the hair below it and just do a little swoop-de-doop. You know what I'm saying? Too much. Baby, I'm drooling like I got no home training. Like, girl, control your saliva glands. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on my little ear tab. I just like to take a little bit of hair for the ear tab. But I'm gonna take some of these hairs and pluck them out too, because I don't want it to be too thick down here. And I'm just gonna cut. I'm gonna cut that a little bit longer because I got a plan, and I want to see if I can, like, it needs to go down like that. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. But, like, I want it to go like that, like this. Yeah, like that. Ooh, that's the vision. Like, I really don't want it to come down. I want it to like do that and like flip back. I don't even know if that's doing what I wanted to do though. I should have just did what I was supposed to. No, that look a fool. Girl, see, that's why you don't try and change nothing. Let me just cut this down. Cut it on down. Yes. Oh girl, that baby hair, look. Girl, I ended up right where I started. So that's the baby hair we got. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. And then we're gonna melt the hairline using a rapid strip, but I'll be back. We have our rapid strips here, and I'm gonna use the rapid strip and the elastic band to lay down this hairline. I take the elastic band and place it around the head. I need to tie it in the back, girl, because my head is real small. It's so small. A little pea head, little corn head, little lima bean. While that dries, I'm gonna let that melt for, girl, however long it takes for me to cut this hair, because you know I'm gonna cut it. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to y'all, but y'all know I'm gonna cut this hair. I just need to shape it a little bit. Like, it just needs a little shape, a little body, a little, you know what I'm saying? Let me pull on back. Y'all see what I'm talking about? I'm gonna detangle the hair so I can effectively shape it. Cause you see how like this end part is longer? Now this is 16 inches of wig. So it's not a lot of wig. I'm brushing through all the hair. Let's detangle it. We're gonna go into fro mode. Okay, you see that? Yep. I'm gonna start at the bottom first. We're gonna start with our bottom length. So I'm just gonna bring all this hair around. It's gonna give very much scarfiana. Pull this around like this. And I'm just gonna trim the ends. The ends actually aren't really bad at all. I'm only gonna cut off that much. Oh, it cuts so easy. Oh, I love some easy cutting hair. I don't even know how to cut no more, like I ever knew how to. But I'm just gonna angle down into it and then see what shapes we get. So I like to part, this is how I cut. I part long sections this way. I pull the hair out. You see how that part's sticking out? And I'll just angle down like so. See that? I'm gonna take this piece, use this as a guide. This part's a little bit longer, so. If y'all hear that music, the girls is partying on a Wednesday. Like, what are we up to, y'all? What type of life y'all living when y'all partying? I'm gonna do a little cutation on here. Not a lot, just a little bit. This part is still a little bit too long for me, so I'm just gonna cut a little bit more into this so I can get that shape I'm looking for. Like, do it look round. It needs to look round so I can get that big, fluffy, curly fro sort of look. Okay, it feels good to me. Like, I feel like this looks good. Feels thick when I run my fingers through it. It's not catching. I feel like this is a good look. That looks really good. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Take this part and then girl, you can walk out the door like this and make the girl sick. So for me to get these curls together and get them to pop, I'm gonna go ahead and use a combination of water and the dew, Mousse Def Texture Foam. You see, I combined the bottled water and the mousse inside this bottle, this continuous spray bottle that I got from Amazon. We're gonna mix them together, and I'm just going to apply it to the hair in sections. The dream combo for me for curly hair is my Evolve 572 brush. So the water bottle with the combination of purified water and the Mousse Def, the dew. I'll actually top it off with this stuff on top to get the curls to define, and then I'll detangle with my Evolve 572 brush. Girl, my lips are crack-a-lacking. I'm gonna work in sections. I'm gonna start on the big side, this side. So I'm gonna section this hair away in sections. And clip this hair up. Ooh. Mousse Def mousse. This is a really thick mousse. Like, listen to that. Listen. ASMR. Ooh, you hear how rich that is? Just gonna add that to the hair on top just to get the curls really luscious and juicy and just oof. And then I'm just gonna do that same thing as I work through the hair. This should be pretty quick, but y'all see how the curls have clumped up? I let the curls clump. I don't separate them. I let them clump and stay together. And then at the end, once the hair is dry, I separate the curls, let them fluff up and whatnot. I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna let's keep working through the hair. So I'm gonna keep working through the hair until all the hair is clumped up and curled, and then I'm going to diffuse it with my Dyson diffuser. Then we'll be done, girl. This was quick and painless. I know that's right. This is the finished look. Girl, I got background music because the girls is partying downstairs. I don't know what is going on. It's been all day. It is Wednesday. Y'all see this hair? There's a party on my head. Look. Look at the parting space. Look at the hair. Look at the hairline. I still got a tiny bit of a halo moment. If I do like this, you can't tell. But if head on, I go like this, that's when you can tell. Hold your head like this, girl, you can't see nothing. Look at the curls in the back. I didn't think I would love it this much, y'all. Like, I really didn't. I was like, but I love it. It's so pretty, so fluffy, so bouncy. And this is a super, it's like an affordable, colorful wig. And you can get this in 2 options. So you can get it in a T-part and you can get it in a lace frontal. I'll leave a link for it down below. I need to hurry up and get off of here because this music is, it sounds like a club. I like to end with pros and cons. So pros, no plucking was necessary. It was a little bit on the baby hairs, but that's just me being particular. But no plucking was necessary. Hair is super soft. The knots bleached really easily. The hairline is realistic. That's all of my pros. My cons are that the lace is like a weird color and it didn't really tint well. So I don't know if it's the fabric or what, but the lace didn't tint well for me. So if your skin tone matches this lace, you won't have the same issues tinting your lace, but the lace didn't really tint well. It looks good right here, just right here on the sides. It didn't seem like it took the color as well as I would have liked. But girl, that's my only con, girl. It's comfortable, everything. I love it. Oh yeah, and the hair bleeds. That's it, girl. Hopefully y'all love the hair. This is what it's looking like. I like to give y'all a close-up. It's still a sticky, icky on my hairline, but that's okay. Y'all see? Oh, I know that's right. Yup, it just looked like I dyed my hair, that's all. And I grew some, that's all. Anyways, thank you so much to Hurela Hair for providing this wig to me and sponsoring this video. I will leave coupon codes down below. I have 2 coupon codes. So there's a $10 coupon code and there's a $25 coupon code. But I'll leave those coupon codes down below for your referencing so you can get some money off, right? Right. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. And I guess I could party right now because they're not gonna stop this music. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video.